Long Beach, California. And this man I've initially met over the Zoom, and he is a super positive and serial entrepreneur out in Long Beach. Let's welcome Boss. Hi, Boss.
Danny, how are you?
Good. How are you doing, sir? Hey.
Well, good. Thank you so much.
You look so great.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Is it from all the work you do on the beach and getting the tan?
I think so. I had time to work on my tan.
So Boss, being an entrepreneur for many years,
Mm-hmm.
What drew you to this e-commerce project? What do you see?
Well, what drew me up, I am an entrepreneur, so I'm always looking, Danny, to see what's next. Because I don't want to miss out on opportunities. As they say, opportunities are never missed. They just get passed on to somebody else. So I've caught a number of different trends in the marketplace. And what happened was in 2009, because of the economic meltdown here in the U.S., I lost income. I lost money. I lost income property. I lost my home. And I was searching. I was looking to see, okay, what's next for me? Because I need to fulfill on all my bills again, right? So one of my good friends, have you ever noticed that there's somebody that shows up at the right time in your life? Well, one of my good friends, Patrick, showed up. He said, there's a way to make money online. And I knew nothing about online presence, e-commerce, because I thought you had to be a smart programmer to learn about e-commerce, kind of like you, being in the IT industry. Denny, so I knew nothing about it. And I was curious, okay, well, how does this work? I'm willing to learn. Doesn't matter what it takes, I'm willing to learn, to say, okay. And then Patrick said there's a step-by-step process. To make a long story short, I listened to him. And for a long time, Danny, I didn't know all the details. I didn't know about the products, how they work. I just took it. And I didn't know about the compensation plan. Like, you went over a lot of things. I couldn't understand all this. So all I did was follow Patrick, and I just invited people to learn also, because in my industry, my business, entrepreneurship, there isn't a lot of people who can take the time out to invest a lot of money to start a business, right? But when I saw this, it was a no-brainer, Danny. I was like, what? This is all it's going to cost me to start an online business that's global? So, I jumped in right away, because I think that when you start thinking about things, you kind of talk your way out of it. So I went all in, because I thought that was the best way to get started, because all in. There's no way to, skate backwards. So I jumped in, and I learned from other leaders like yourself and other people around the world about what it took to build an online business. And it was all simple, because it was an online presence. There was YouTube videos, trainings on how to do the business. And before long, I was able to share with other people. And I think this is something where it's a no-brainer, Danny. It's because I think this is an opportunity for people. It doesn't matter their background. It doesn't matter if they're entrepreneurs or not. It doesn't matter how much money they have in their pocket. But it all determines how determined they are, how hungry they are, and wanting more out of life. That's all it is. It's not really a business. It's a lifestyle change. It's a shift in how you live life and how you come across to other people and what you're up to in the world, and just locking arms with them. I think that's what makes it simple.
Wow, I love it. And we all like that, the new lifestyle. And the thing is, they keep it so simple for you. Anyone can do it, and you just got to follow the system and duplicate it. But Boss, I'm also very interested in what has this e-commerce project brought for you and your wife. I know you have mentioned previously things that you really want to do and give back.
Yeah, so we travel a lot. We enjoy our travel. We've been on these incentive trips. You talked about that. We have to go on these trips. No, we don't have to go on these trips. But these are like fun trips that we get rewarded for working hard, right? And so my wife and I, we do charity work also. That's our passion. And we go to Vietnam, we go to Sri Lanka, where I'm from, and we give back. And I think that enabled us to do a lot more, for example, to have that, the money to do that. Because I think in life, it's hard enough that we have to take care of ourselves, right? Our needs and stuff. But what if we have extra to take care of other people? And, I think, not to brag or boast, but my wife and I have been able to do a lot of charity work. And I think it depends on everyone's, what everybody's interested in. And maybe not be charity for you, maybe it's travel for you. And so you really get to live the life that you want, and whatever it is, it works for you.
Wow, it's really about paying it forward. And I truly believe, like you, giving and receive. Giving is receiving.
Sure.
And not only the company, like I mentioned earlier, I only joined a couple of months. I was able to achieve it, and people were asking, well, how long have you been in business? They thought I was in it for years. And as well as I do, the company actually rewarded 20,000 people, right, on these luxury travel. And that's truly amazing. I can't wait to be on one of those charity work travel trip with you.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to some of the charity things that Jeunesse does also. I mean, they're just phenomenal. How leadership, for example, Kim and Samson and Yvonne, some of the leaders on our team, how they incorporate other leaders to really give back, to share with them. So it's really a lifestyle change. It's really about purpose-driven life, not just money-driven.
Right. It's not just about donating money.
No.
Including these leaders and founders, they wrap their sleeve and actually in the trenches working.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you, Danny. Thanks for having me.